Welcome back, fellow golfers. Jimmy Flippin Jr., PGA Director of Instruction here at the Waterfront Country Club, and I'm here to bring you another helpful tip in simplifying your golf game. In this segment, I want to talk a little bit about how to hit a fairway bunker shot, but I also want to showcase for you the 11th hole here at the Waterfront Country Club. When George Dillon was designing the golf course, he really did not want you to fall asleep when playing his golf course. The 11th hole here, even from the furthest back tee, measures about 405 yards. But where he challenges you off the tee is he has a creek that runs all the way the length of the hole down the left side. He also gave you a two-tiered fairway that slopes a little bit towards the creek. Now, the nice thing about that is it has a little slot in it that for a speed slot that can get you down well down to where you have maybe just a small wedge or a very short club into the hole. But for you history buffs, he kind of threw a little twist in there. About 40 yards from the hole is a chimney. And the significance of that chimney is back, and I mean way back in the days when they cured tobacco, well, that chimney was used to help fire things up to get the tobacco leaves their golden bright leaf color that we see kind of indicative of this area. But I digress for just a moment. So, what I tried to do off the tee was I was trying to aim kind of towards this fairway bunker here and draw it off and maybe catch the speed slot and stay in the fairway. Well, unfortunately, my tee shot forgot to draw. And here in the fairway bunker is where I ended up. So I've got about 155-ish yards to the flag. I do have the benefit of hitting a little downhill, which will shorten this shot for me. But when hitting a fairway bunker shot, it's much different than hitting a greenside bunker shot. In a greenside bunker shot, you're trying to dig in, bring the club up steeply, hit down slightly behind the ball, kind of spank the sand and let the sand pop the ball up onto the green. Here, we are actually trying to basically skim the sand. We don't want to take a whole lot of sand because if we take a whole lot of sand, we're not going to reach the green. So, in setting up for a fairway bunker shot, what I've got is I've got a 7-iron in my hand and I'm going to choke up on it a little bit. That's very important to do. And the reason why is because when you dig your feet in, of course, you get a little lower to the ground than you normally would, say, from the fairway. So, short choking up on the club will just kind of help you with staying a little more level with the ground. So, got myself choked up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take dead aim at the flagstick. Now I set the when I hit these shots, I set the leading edge at about 2/3 of the way up on the ball. Of course, we can't touch the sand because if we do, we incur a penalty stroke prior if we touch the sand prior to hitting the shot. But I'm literally when I come into this ball, I want to catch the ball just barely below the equator and catch just enough sand to give me a little spin on the shot. So club leading edge of the club sitting about just above the equator, dig in nicely. I keep my feet and the weight of my feet kind of in my arches, so kind of in the insides, just to help me stay stable. I don't want to take a big swing with this. I want to be kind of nice, smooth, and rhythmic to help me with my balance. Let's see what happens. Well, that came out very clean. I hope I didn't hit it too good. You want to know something? I actually did. I actually knocked it into the back bunker. So now I've got a greenside bunker shot to hit when I hit this shot. But as you can see, clearly great contact with it, a little shallower stance. Take maybe an extra club, choke up on it a little bit, swing smooth, try to catch the ball just barely below the equator to help send it on its way. As always, if you like the videos that you're seeing, please share them, subscribe to my channel, and in the meantime, happy swinging, fellow golfers, and I'll be back very soon with another helpful tip.